So this old truck, it's been a work of love, and so I've kind of handed it down through my kids. And anyway, I kind of ended up driving Old Blue. And one of the interesting things about it is we actually burned out the engine. And I love my wife. I'm not saying anything about women drivers, okay? But just understand that Old Blue's got some nuances that you kind of have to know about, like the doors and the windows, and the gear shift is one of the things. And so once my wife drove my truck, and she drove the truck in second gear. She didn't realize that she was driving in a lower gear. She actually burned up the engine. As I began to think of that, and thinking about these formulas and these levels of thinking, so often we live our lives operating on a lower level of thinking, on a lower gear. And so often we experience stress and burnout and fatigue and worry, when all we have to do is shift into this higher level of thinking, this third gear, where everything fits better and runs better. And that's the kind of the whole idea of these spoonfuls of courage, is that people kind of have the tools to be able to live a life. I'm not saying you're not going to live a life free of stress or whatever, but to be able to cope with that, to be able to adapt to the challenges that we have in life. And that's kind of the whole concept of these books, is to help you be able to to have the tools that you need and a framework of thinking to understand how to move forward.